Now, in the continuation of earthquake magnitude, here you can see like the three different type of magnitude results which are recorded during the earthquake. Here you can see like the magnitude 5, it looks like a small balloon blast, and magnitude 6 is look like the 10 time more as compared to the magnitude 5, and magnitude 7 is looks like the 100 time more than the magnitude 6. तो इस तरीके से इनके इफेक्ट्स आप दिखाई दे सकते हैं, मतलब इसके इफेक्ट्स को, मैग्नीट्यूड के इफेक्ट को आप समझ सकते हैं। अगर मैग्नीट्यूड 5 है तो इसके इफेक्ट्स जनरली ह्यूमन बीइंग कैन नॉट रिकॉर्ड मीन्स एब्जॉर्ब द फील, कैन नॉट फील लाइक द मोमेंट ऑफ earthquake in magnitude 5. 6 को you can feel just like हाँ कि sometime feeling like हाँ कुछ shake हुआ है, like 6 magnitude में you can feel like fan can move on roof, एंड 7 में जो होते हैं बिल्डिंग कोलैप्स हो जाते हैं, बड़ी हैवी बिल्डिंग्स जो है वो कोलैप्स हो जाते हैं। सो दीज आर द इफेक्ट। सो अभी तक मैक्सिमम जो आए हैं वो 7 to 8 तक भी अभी तक रिकॉर्ड नहीं है इन इंडिया में, बट 7.8 and 7.6 they are high magnitude earthquake has been recorded in India in different states. Like in Uttarakhand is also recorded at least 7.8 magnitude in the Richter scale. It has been recorded in Uttarkasi, and Uttarkasi it has been recorded. Now the effects of earthquake. So effects of earthquake is a very general idea कि effect of earthquake generally the casualties effect. No, but the effects can be divided into two types basically. First one is the primary and the secondary on the basis of their effects. Primary effects means they can shown through generally such effects is seen intensely uh, rapidly after the earthquake effect or accidents. So such types of effects generally so rapidly or primary effects first, and secondary they generally such effects they shown after they recorded after some time after the completion of the accident or the earthquake. So you can divide it into two parts on the basis of their effectiveness. Now the impact of this earthquake in different areas. First one here we will discuss about the social impacts. Second one is the economical impacts, and third one is the environmental impacts. So earthquake also indicate in the social impact like the deaths you can see through the earthquake. Then the buildings they may destroy, transport system they may damage. These are the primary effects. This one happens through the social impact. Primary that happens in the society and the social impact. Second one, the economic impact. Lot of property they may lost, business may be lost. So these are the primary economical impact. And you can see the primary effect on the landscape. They may change. Suddenly they may destroy. The mountain they may create. Land area, the complete plain area they may convert into mountain area. These are the environmental impacts. And during that time, the earthquake, when the land they may break, they release a lot of gases like the nitrogen and sulfur dioxide gas reported during the earthquake. So these are the primary effect of environment. Now the secondary effect, in the society, the different types of disease they may created after the earthquake, and economical point of view, say the looting and economical effect of the restaurant and the business they make an effect. And the environmental secondary effect, they are the fire, tidal waves, landslides they may be started in that, especially the mountain area where the earthquake has been started, when the earthquake can be recorded. So these are the effects. Now can we stop, can we record, can we manage the earthquake? So the question is very typical. Can we manage? Can we stop the disaster? So I would like to share one thing that disaster is a bright star, or you can't stop the disasters. First thing, this one is a very uh, uh, bad thing about disaster, but we can manage the disaster through the different activities. Here I would like to share these activities. So first, the government has been started this National Disaster Management Authority. This one, the role of this authority provides the fund to the different disaster management agencies. They are regulated by the state and the central government, and generally it's known as the NDRF. So these are NDRF members. These are sometimes they are the government. Sometimes they are the volunteers members, which come from NCC cadets, university students, some NGOs. They are working on that. So the basic objective of that NDRF and the National Disaster Management Authority to provide the manpower the to manage the casualties, to minimize the effect of different type of disasters. So this one is the role of the disaster management authority. Nowadays you can see that different in every state and district, they are NDRF team, they are working on to manage the COVID-19 effects in India, in all over the world. So they are the volunteers, they are working, they are awareing so that we can minimize the effect of COVID-19. Here I am discussing about how to manage the disaster. So like you can see here, like the first one, this one is the cycle. With the help of these cycle points, you can minimize the earthquake disaster, and you can manage the earthquake disaster. So first one is the preparedness. The preparedness means always we have to prepare to face the any type of disaster. So always be prepared for something. Second one thing is the response. Means after accident and after disaster, what is our response? So first we have to take this thing. The responses must be clear and to reduce the disaster management. The second one and third one is the recovery. Third one point to manage the disaster is the recovery. How our manpower is to recover the effect, the casualties or damage in that particular area where we recorded the earthquake and disaster. And the fourth one is the mitigation. Mitigation is the technical point. To see above this point, then our technical team, then our uh, engineers, scientists, they can mitigate, then design the things so that we can minimize the effect of the disaster. Suppose preparedness, we have to prepare, हमेशा हमेशा तैयार रहना चाहिए. किस तरह का कोई एक्सीडेंट या डिजास्टर होता है तो उसके लिए हमें हमेशा तैयार रहना चाहिए. दिस वन इज द पार्ट ऑफ अवेयरनेस. सेकेंड इज आवर रिस्पॉन्स. हमें तुरंत कोई एक्सीडेंट या इंसिडेंट या कोई अगर डिजास्टर होता है तो उसके हमारे रिस्पॉन्स क्या होना चाहिए. क्या हमें वहाँ पे सेल्फी लेना चाहिए, वीडियो रिकॉर्ड करना चाहिए, बजाय इसके कि जो कैजुअलिटीज होगी उनको हमने रिस्पॉन्स करके एम्बुलेंस बुला करके खबर देनी चाहिए, उनको हमें अस्पताल पहुंचना चाहिए. दिस वन इज अवर रिस्पॉन्स. रिकवरी मीन्स अब जो हो चुका है, जिनको आपने रिकवर कर लिया, जिनको आपने हॉस्पिटल भेज चुके हैं वो ठीक है, बट जो मटेरियल जो बच गया है नहीं, उनको हम किस तरह से रिकवर कर सकते हैं. समटाइम इन ड्यूरिंग द अर्थक्वेक सम person they may cover with the building material. तो उनको किस तरह से रिकवर करें, कुछ क्या लोग उसके अंदर बचे हैं, देन उनको दिस वन इज द रिकवरी थी. एंड मिटिगेशन. अगर जिस एरिया में डिजास्टर हुआ है या अर्थक्वेक हुआ है उस एरिया में टेक्निकली फॉल्ट क्या थे, क्या अगर अर्थक्वेक ज़्यादा है, वहाँ पे ज़्यादा अर्थक्वेक आ सकते हैं, तो विद द हेल्प ऑफ सम टेक्निकल नॉलेज हम उस एरिया को उस तरह से डिज़ाइन करें जहाँ पे कि अर्थक्वेक तो आते रहेंगे, बट वहाँ पे क्या इस तरह से सेटलमेंट किया जाए, किस तरह से बिल्डिंग्स बनाई जाए जिससे कि उसका इफेक्ट कम हो. दिस वन इज द मिटिगेशन पार्ट. So in addition, आई वुड लाइक टू वन मोर थिंग, क्या हम डिज़ास्टर से बच सकते हैं? डिज़ास्टर सभी जगह होता है, लाइफ में भी डिज़ास्टर होते हैं, नेचर में भी डिज़ास्टर्स हैं. सो हियर आई वुड लाइक टू से थिंग्स. यस, वी कैन मैनेज एंड डिज़ाइन दिस, minimize the disaster effect. So first, there are 3 points. First one point is the think smart, think ahead, and take action. These 3 points, these 3 things are the more responsible to minimize the disasters, not only natural disasters but also the man-made disasters.